Well, what's going on, YouTube? She's done. Just wanted to give you guys an update. She is done. All right. Go ahead, go over what I did to finish her up. All right, first thing, my carb came in. Street Demon carb, 625 CFM. Had a bracket off my old carburetor, just used that. Throttle cable, TV cable for transmission. All right. Next, I think I already had the alternator on. Went and got the pigtail. With the pigtail, you're only using the middle two wires. It's a 4-wire pigtail. You're only using a middle two. This one on this side is actually going back to the alternator. You got the red wire, of course, going to your battery. And then the other one, which is this one, which would be number 3. This is a 470 ohm resistor in line. And then this goes to your alternator feed wire for your dash, all right? Next, filled up the power steering fluid. Of course, got that going. PCV valve with just a temporary breather, because that's gonna change. Actually going to get an MPT fitting for the back of the carburetor. Put on the top radiator hose, bottom radiator hose. What I got that work was the actual flex hose, all right? Still same bypass fuel pressure regulator. Like I said before, if you didn't tune into the video, the bottom right here, return. This is in, this is out going to the carb. This out going to the carb, this is in. This is a Edelbrock, little 400 micron filter. And then since this was a V6, I think I explained this last time, this return line is actually coming all the way over here. All right, and it's going right here to the old vent line, the stock vent line. All right, and that just goes back to the tank. The fuel sending unit I'm using is a Spectra Premium FG10F. Again, that's FG10F. All right. I got my MSD box over here. It is going to, 9 times out of 10, it's going to get mounted right here. Sorry about the camera angle. It's going to get mounted right here. Try to clean these wires up a little bit. Still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the relays. I'm thinking still about getting something fancy. I do got to get another battery terminal because I do not like the way that looks. It's like 4 wires going to 1. Got to heat shrink that. Got a little oil pressure gauge. Was using that just to check, make sure everything's good. Going back to that oil pressure switch or sensor. All right. Another thing. Got my radiator in. This is all temporary, by the way. Got my radiator in. This is the old radiator. I still have to get a fan with the clutch. Throw that on there. I have the shroud over there somewhere. Yes, my garage is junky already again, whatever is part of it. Threw the belt on. All right. As far as these lines on the radiator, this is a stock 1984 Chevy Caprice radiator, okay? And what I'm using these lines for are, this one is a transmission line. The bottom one is the transmission line as well. So just so you don't get them confused, the one that goes to the top is the one actually pushing out fluid, all right? So this is a feed, and then this is a return to the transmission. So this feeds the top of the transmission cooler in the radiator. It pushes fluid through it. The fluid goes down the radiator and then returns on this one, okay? So I just use MPT fittings to connect it. My steam line, I also hooked up. Steam line, all I did is zip tie this to this top hose. Not tight or anything, you don't want to pinch it. And then this actually goes to the other hole right here. I used another MPT fitting, all right? So if any air is in there, it'll go up here, escape, bubbles, pop, whatever it got to do, right? Other than that, I haven't really done anything. I just had to finish everything up. It's pretty much minor things that I got to do now. You know, air cleaner, go get the fan with the clutch. But other than that, she sounds good. She runs good. Having a little issue with blue smoke due to me getting these exhaust manifolds out of the junkyard, and I think the inside of them are like coated with oil. So it's just blowing blue smoke on startup. It's kind of aggravating, but it is what it is. I mean, what can you expect from a junkyard engine, you know? But I don't think it's anything like rings or anything like that. I don't think it is. If it is, then whatever. I can always go get another one or buy a brand new one, which is only, I found out, only like $2K. Just get a long block. Other than that, haven't been having any issues with it. Drove it to work the other day. Everything's cool. Decided to try to clean it up. Whoever painted this car was probably blind in one eye and couldn't see out the other. If you guys can see that, this trunk is actually clean. Those stripes are just tiger stripes from the paint job. Terrible. But I can't complain. Bought this car for $950. You can see right there, the run. There's like 5 of those on the car. But overall, all in all, wasn't a bad deal. Just wanted to give you guys that update. You guys have any questions about your LS swaps or any other questions, go ahead, hit me up. Right now, I'm just gonna attach that clip of it running. Gotta burn all this spilled oil off. Hope you guys enjoy the clip. Like I said, it's the Fresh Prince of Flipping. Y'all take it easy, like and subscribe. I'll see y'all on the next one.